In a strange way, we have lost through the centuries this certainty that that is what the truth is. It is God Himself. It is the absolute reality. Pavel Floriansky, speak of the truth, says, истина – это истина. The truth is what is. I am. And strangely enough, because we have moved from this existential experience, knowledge of the truth, to an intellectual level, we feel that we must fight for the truth and defend it, forgetting that the truth cannot be destroyed by any created power. The Greek word Alithia means what cannot be washed away, annihilated, even by the waters or the river of oblivion. Nothing can do it. And if we continue to dwell on words, we could remember that the word verity, veritas, Wahrheit, derived from a Latin word which means to defend, not to be defended. The truth can defend us against everything, and it does not need us to defend it. This is a very important point with regard to our mission in the world, because it means that we are sent to proclaim it and to reveal it, but not to defend it in argument. We cannot defend the truth by argument. We can present another facet of things which people can accept or not, and we cannot always defend it in the way in which it should be defended. I remember when I was young and began to do youth work, my father saying to me, proclaim the truth and be to people a vision of it, however dim. But do not try to convert anyone by argument. Because if you prove to be more intelligent, more well-read than another person, you will be able to defeat the other person, but you will not have changed his life. And I remember a case in the comparatively recent history of the Russian Church, in Stalin's time. A young man called Yevgraf Duluman, who was a student at university, was looking for digs. And he found a room in the house of a local parish priest. The man was mature, aging, with a deep and tragic experience of life, of the beginnings of the revolution and of the persecution that followed. And the young man was full of his atheistic convictions. And he decided to convert this priest to what he believed to be the truth. And they engaged in conversations and discussions. The priest was an old and wise man. He did not argue point by point. He unfolded before this young man the truth as he knew it. But this young man was not mature enough to go through the experience that was offered him. And he made it into an intellectual world outlook that defeated, annihilated completely his atheistic vision. And having been dialectically defeated, he embraced the Christian faith, asked for baptism, went to study theology in Zagorsk, was brilliant as a student, was ordained a deacon and a priest, and was sent to Samara, I think, to a parish. It was expected that he would be a brilliant missionary, taking into account the way in which he had moved from refined, deep atheism into a powerful sense of Christianity. But when he was in the parish, this young man discovered in the celebration of the liturgy, in the sacraments, in his pastoral work, that he could present the Christian truth in words, but he did not believe it at all in his inner self. And after a while, he renounced the church and became an active agent of atheistic propaganda. This example I give you to underline the fact that it is not in the refinement of argument in argusies that one convey one's faith. In the course of the whole history of Christianity, you meet people who are filled with the Holy Spirit and whose life, whose person, their words in their simplicity reached others, hit them at the very core of their being, and brought to life a knowledge of the divine that was dormant.